Hello, my name is Kalina Grant. I am a junior at Bloomsburg University. My major is communication studies with minors in legal studies and political science. I'm planning to go to law school after this, so that led me to make the decision to research into the International Criminal Court. That is the topic I will be talking about today, is the International Criminal Court, also known as the ICC or the ICCT. The International Criminal Court, the ICC, is an intergovernmental organization and international tribunal located in The Hague, Netherlands. The next aspect I will be talking about for the ICC is some general facts. The ICC is a last resort court, meaning that they are only brought in for certain circumstances. The ICC is complementing to the existing national judicial systems and only exercise its jurisdiction when national courts are unwilling or unable to prosecute the criminals, meaning that along with being a last resort, that they can only be a part of the judicial systems when that country is not able to or unwilling to prosecute. The next general fact is the ICC can only investigate and prosecute crimes committed within its member states, crimes committed by nationals of their member states, or crimes in situations referred to the court by the United Nations Security Council. As I stated before, the ICC can only investigate and prosecute crimes from their member states, their nationals, or if the crime and case was referred to them by the United Nations Security Council. Additionally, the ICC is the first and only international court with the jurisdiction to prosecute international crimes. These crimes include crimes of genocide, crimes against humanity, war crimes, and crimes of aggression. Next, I will be talking about the structure of the ICC. The ICC is formed by a multilateral treaty called the Rome Statute. The structure of the ICC is that it's governed by the Assembly of State Parties. The Assembly of State Parties serves as the court's management, oversight, and legislative body and is not an organ of the court. It essentially establishes budget, elects judges and prosecutors, amends law and procedure, and conducts other activities consistent with the Rome Statute. The court itself is composed of 4 organs: the presidency, the judicial divisions, the office of prosecutor, and the registry. Starting with the presidency, this organ consists of the president, the first and second vice presidents. All are elected with an absolute majority of the judges of the court for a 3-year renewable term. The powers of the presidency include judicial, legal functions, administration, external relations of the court, assigning certain judges to each case, conduct judicial review of certain case decisions, and court-wide cooperation agreements with states. It also ensures proper administration for the court and oversees the work of the registry. The next organ is the Judicial Divisions organ. This branch consists of 3 divisions with 18 judges. The Appeals Division, consisting of 5 judges, the Trial Division, and the Pre-Trial Division, both of those consisting of 3 judges. Each division has a different job. Starting with the pre-trial, they have the first phase of the judicial proceedings. They make the decision of whether to confirm the charges against the potential accused. The next division is the trial one. They decide if the accused is innocent or guilty, and they also impose a sentence on the convicted person if they are made guilty, and they also determine if they have to pay money for compensation, restitution, or rehabilitation for victims. The last division is the appeals, which only applies if either the prosecutor or the convicted person appeal the decision of the trial chamber. The third organ consists of 5 different jobs. The prosecutor, the deputy prosecutor, which is in charge of all of the divisions in this office, the head of the jurisdiction, the head of the prosecutor's division, the head of the investigator's division. The OTP, which is the abbreviation for the office of the prosecutor, performs preliminary analysis of the referrals and information on the crimes that it receives to determine if they meet the jurisdictional requirements to merit an investigation. If the OTP determines that the situation meets the requirements, then it conducts an investigation into the situation. Should the investigation yield enough evidence to merit the issuing an arrest warrant, the OTP applies to the pretrial division for insurance of a warrant or a summons to appear. After the accused has been arrested or summoned to the court voluntarily, the OTP presents its charges and its evidence to the pretrial division. After the charges are confirmed, OTP conducts the entirety of the prosecution for the trial. The last organ of the ICC is the registry. They are responsible for providing all administrative support for the court's activities. In the area of defense, the registry protects the rights of the defendants by administering legal aid for the indigent defendant and providing various forms of assistance for defense counsel. The registry provides a similar counsel support function to its victims, as well as ensuring the safety and support of witness and victims. The registry also performs an essential outreach function by ensuring that the affected communities in situations subject to investigation or proceedings can understand and follow the network of the court through the different phases of its activities. The registry does administrating and coordinating the detention of all those detained under the ICC authority. The last thing I want to talk about for the ICC is the members. As I stated before, the ICC can only investigate and prosecute crimes committed within its member states, crimes committed by their member states' nationals, or crimes in situations referred to the court by the UN Security Council. The ICC has 123 states. There are 33 African states, 19 Asian Pacific states, 18 from Eastern Europe, 28 from Latin American and Caribbean states, 25 from Western European, and others. Countries that are not members, which is very important, are the United States, China, India, Iraq, Libya, Yemen, Qatar, Israel, Burundi, South Africa, and Gambia. The reasoning for these countries not joining or withdrawing from the ICC is because they don't want their government officials to be held accountable or charged for crimes through this court. Thank you.